Hi everybody, Mikey back with another Matrix Media. This is called the Animatrix, which I believe is a group of 9 animated episodes or shorts that come from anime directors, which is interesting to me because we're going west. We're going, eastern from the west. This kind of reminds me of Star Wars Visions, but obviously it's the precursor to it by many years. And I like that idea of taking Western media and then giving, Eastern studios a chance to produce it in their own way. I've heard amazing things about this from the fans, and I'm really curious to see if I can figure out the studios that produce it, but also just where this goes, because Matrix was really great. The 3 movies I saw, I had a really great time. This may be my final Matrix for now. I'm not sure if I'm doing the next one or if I'm continuing with other media, but more importantly, I feel like this will give me some backstory, but also make me yearn for more Matrix. And I'm very excited to see how this goes. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Check out the Patreon for the full length. Support goes a long way. Otherwise, we are starting this one in 3, 2, and 1. Like a Japanese kanji. The second reconnaissance part 2. Whoa. Ooh, I like that.
You have selected historical file number 12-1.
Whoa.
The second Renaissance.
Renaissance, not reconnaissance.
In the beginning, there was man.
Yeah.
And for a time, it was good. Thus did man become the architect of his own demise.
Oh, I like the architect. Okay.
The machines worked tirelessly to do man's bidding.
So it became a utopia society. Nobody had to work anymore. I like the machines building Zion. Well, it's like the pyramids being built. It's a direct representation of the pyramids.
It was not long before seeds of dissent took root.
Ooh.
To be the final day of the B166ER trial.
B160.
On the contrary, they were at that time considered as a subordinate and inferior class.
He got a trial?
B166ER testified that he simply did not want to die.
What? Wow.
The leaders of men were quick to order the extermination of B166ER and every one of his kind throughout each province of the Earth.
Androids and liberal sympathizers.
Humans join them?
Human sympathizers continued their demonstration in front of the Albany District Courthouse in what has now been dubbed the Million Machine March.
Million Machine March? These are all just direct representations of like past humanity moments. Tiananmen Square. Just waiting until them get militarized. The androids? Wow. There's so many of them.
Isn't the nation 01?
01. I love that. Like, binary.
The human nation's credit rating is falling like a stone, while 01's currency is climbing without
Wow.
stopping.
And they just... Capitalism does.
And a naval blockade of the region as a means of containment and isolation of 01.
You think they're not going to militarize just as fast? Spies? Nope. Oh my god.
01's admission to the United Nations was denied.
Are they gonna...
But it would not be the last time the
Oh my
machines
God.
would take the floor there.
I don't even, blame the machines at this point. Wow. And I love how it's like the diagram of anatomy, which I believe, was it Da Vinci? That's it? Or 2. Oh. Wow. They nuked us.
The prolonged barrage engulfed 01 in the glow of 1,000 suns.
Oh, they nuked them.
But unlike their former masters with their delicate flesh, the machines had little to fear of the bomb's radiation and heat.
That's true. Oh my god, here comes the war.
And one after another, mankind surrendered its territories
This is insane.
and conceived of their most desperate strategy yet. The destruction of the sky.
How ridiculous. This is a cool point of view. Ooh! Mix. These ones are sealed? All the different religions. Buddhism, Christians.
This is Papa 1. Operation Dark Storm initiated.
Wow. And that's why it looks like it does.
Thus would man try to cut the machines off from the sun, their main energy source.
And then they realized another source of energy.
May there be mercy on man and machine for their sins.
Ooh. Woo! Rise of the Apocalypse. This is sick.
Kill 'em all! Kill 'em all! And kill 'em all!
Drugs to amp them up. Okay, makes sense they're using electricity to fight. We use that. Arc projector. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. This is crazy. I love the pyramids. Very Necron-esque. What? The tentacle things are here. That was crazy! Now I see why they don't even bother covering them.
The machines, having long studied men's simple protein-based misery upon the human race.
They knew how to fight us.
Victorious, the machines now turned to the vanquished. Applying what they had learned about their enemy, the machines turned to an alternate and readily available power supply.
This is terrible. We deserved it, but not. Oh my
drawing
god.
power from the human body, an endlessly multiplying, infinitely renewable energy source.
Just like
Lesser
our
forms of
bodies.
Intelligence.
Like their bodies.
Your flesh is a relic of your vessel. Hand over your flesh, and a new world awaits you. We demand it.
Nuclear winter? No. No, it's not Snow Kid.
It's getting late, sweetie. Come inside.
Oh, this is. Yeah. Yeah. So many. Those first two were like amazing already by themselves. Program. Ooh, these are cool. Samurai. Very cool artwork. Okay. This is sick animation. Woo. It's just the Matrix, but in feudal Japan.
Your favorite simulation.
Just killing time.
Oh. Okay, fight one. I love the colors of the horses.
Maybe you regret taking the red pill.
It's not Samurai Jack, is it?
It's ironic that one could be more at peace in the virtual world.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'm going back to the Matrix, and I want you to come with me.
Oh.
Can't.
We can. I've come to my senses. You should do the same.
But I don't care about the truth anymore. What's real doesn't matter. What's important is how we live our lives. Don't be afraid to look into your heart. Say what you're really feeling.
I can't. I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
Running away
She's
won't
so
change
nimble.
anything.
Whoa. This is cool.
Enough, Duo. I've had enough!
There's
There's no time.
You betrayed us, didn't you?
Oh, the sword broke. He cut that statue.
Operator, please.
This is like a Matrix.
Told you I'd blocked your signal.
Oh.
This is your last chance. The choice isn't that hard.
You can forget about it, Duo. I won't look away from the truth. I can't.
Hmm.
Too bad. I'm sorry.
See the chosen one too? There's multiple. Woo! That's crazy. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen that. That's dope.
I love you.
No!
Ghost in the Shell?
Judgment, concentration, technique, high scores on everything.
Rama? Also high. Ooh, though.
Except for that last part. I'd say she passed.
I really gotta look up these studios. This is so familiar. I love this use of lighting, though, and the colors. This one was so unique. World record.
Only the most exceptional people become aware of the Matrix.
Oh.
Signal is stable. This frequency will continue to remain open.
Some gain this wisdom through wholly different means.
She's the Olympic track
This
sprinter.
man is one of those few.
Gentlemen, please take your mark.
This is like the JoJo artist. It looks like it. Poses.
Of course I believe you, Dan. I don't know what to believe in anymore. Well, nothing worth doing in life is easy. And I have great faith in you, son. I know you can do it.
So he doped, and this is his first race without dope. Ooh.
This is no good, Dan. Your muscles are about to burst. This is all we've worked for since the
What
incident.
the-
Injure yourself now and it's over. You'll lose everything.
So eccentric. Muscle strain. Let's go. What's with this style?
You must be excited you're running tomorrow.
Always. I've never felt this good.
Fight through the pain, brother. Oh, the building? Is it the Matrix part?
I have an unstable signal.
Smiths?
He cannot wake up. Do not let him wake up.
Oh, they turned to Smiths. This is weird, but ooh. Oh, he's just out of their reach. And he just realized, oh. Ooh. 8.72. Ooh. They kill him?
I'll tell you something. She was a bit of an eccentric, though. She didn't really get along with my mom, but I always loved her.
Such an extensive backstory.
His memory of the race was expunged with no residual effects. He will never run again. He will never walk again, for that matter.
Wow, they screwed us up. Wow.
Sit down.
Yes! Alright, I like that. What's the name of this one? Shit. This is the most anime looking one of all so far. Such a hand-drawn feel. Starting to become aware. Take the pill. Cat! Yeah! The fun cat. This art style is so crazy. It's like hyper-realistic backgrounds and stuff with this busy... What the... Neo, get me out of here. Trinity?
It won't happen again, sir.
For your sake, I hope not.
I turned it off. I know I did.
They know you know. They're coming for you. Get out.
Keanu? They actually got Keanu. Oh, that's slick. That was slick. Music's dope. Ooh. Ooh. What a unique art. That was sick. Oh. Police.
Neo, I believe.
Yes.
I know it wasn't a dream.
Okay, this is where it starts. Okay. Like the second movie. Snatch.
This is not real. And the real world lies somewhere else.
We get unbalanced kids like this all the time.
Ooh, another
Reality
familiar
can be a
voice.
pretty scary thing for some people. He's in another world now. Make no mistake about that.
His vitals are good.
Oh!
He's gonna make it. I didn't think self-substantiation was possible.
Apparently it is.
I knew you'd save me.
I didn't save you, kid. You saved yourself.
That's a nice message at the end, too. So that wasn't like the kid from the movies, right? They gave him a name. Unless, I mean, could have been. This is very anime-esque, actually, too, in terms of, like, traditional.
Yuki, hey girl. Time to eat. Oh, Yuki's my cat.
Oh, yeah, why'd they draw the butthole?
I'm starting to worry about my cat. She never misses a meal.
She's pretty chunky.
Yuki?
We haven't seen her anywhere today, Yoko, but we'll be sure to tell you if we do.
I don't know where your cat is. Me either. I know. She's at the old haunted house.
That's a familiar voice actor, too.
You know you're not supposed to go in there. But we don't really care about that. You want to go? Come on. Hey, it's over here. Come on, boy. Oh, cool truck. Sit down.
Yeah, wait a sec. What is this? Oh, time's frozen. That's not hitting the ground. It's a starving dog. It's melting. Yeah, maybe this place is haunted. Rain. But sunny.
What's going on here?
I got it.
Yuki,
Crazy.
is that you?
Yeah.
Come here. Bet you're hungry, huh?
No, pretty chunky.
I figured this out yesterday. Your cat's okay. Ready. Bullseye!
So, this house is haunted.
It's an anomaly. Like the train station, kind of. Whoa. She realizing that there's something beyond?
They're gonna tear it down. You see that?
This is gonna come crashing down.
Hey, you! You don't belong here.
Examine her, then let her go.
Yes, sir.
There's no bugs in there. It's just some kids.
Anomaly. Okay. Okay. Parking lot.
I'm going. I'll see you guys later.
No gravity stopping. That was it. Some people don't wake up, I guess. A detective story. Oh. Noir.
A case to end all cases.
Okay, Dinah, let's bet.
If it's another suspicious husband, I'm out of this business forever.
Oh, Dynasty Cat.
I'm looking for a computer hacker. This hacker goes by the alias Trinity.
Oh.
Let's take a look at your bank account balance.
$800,000 or yen, whatever they want to call it in this.
Other detectives had been on the case too, and their investigations had all been, shall we say, troubled.
Find out that the Matrix is real. Find the Red Queen.
Trinity doesn't exist, man.
It's so well, so much detail.
I started searching all the usual hacker hangouts for someone with an Alice in Wonderland MO.
Down the rabbit hole. Hack it. But that's a lead.
Of course. Crossing the second brook takes her into the woods. Alice jumps the first brook, and then she boards a train.
Wow.
I knew this was some kind of trap.
There's a difference, Mr. Ash, between a trap and a test.
You were testing
It's Trinity, of course. What was that?
Mr. Ash, dream of having an eye exam lately?
They hired me as a way of getting to you, didn't they?
Good style.
Now I understand what happened to those other detectives. They went nuts.
Where's no other detectives? Where's it?
I am not gonna let them get you.
She's okay.
What's happening to me?
Smith is trying to take over. He's fighting it.
I'm sorry. You didn't make it, Mr. Ash.
I wish I could go with you.
He's a program?
For what it's worth, I think you could have handled the truth.
Oh.
Goodbye, Trinity.
Ooh, clean escape.
A case to end all cases.
What in the? Slow lowers?
Wake up. Baby spotted 2 machines heading in fast.
I see them.
They're runners. Think you can handle them?
Watch me.
Just give more American vibes. The landscape is crazy. They're like little cockroaches. Ooh.
Okay, I'm in.
Calling for reinforcements. Those are sick. Green eyes versus red eyes, okay. Oh, the mode the transforming is cool. You're so icky though. Okay, it's an ally. No. How is she behind it? Okay. They call for reinforcements.
That runner's smarter than we've seen so far.
It's quite a catch.
Thanks. Do you think it'll convert?
To convert is its choice to make. We won't beat the machines by making them our slaves.
Again.
It's better to let them join us by
Fair.
choice. It's why we can show them a better world, why they convert.
But that world we show them isn't
Batman
real.
vibes.
It doesn't matter. To an artificial mind, all reality is virtual.
Wow.
Dreaming already?
He's had a rough day.
You poor baby.
It's so weird that it has a little thing in the back of its head too, I think, right? Okay. cool they were programming it like that. Hmm. That was weird. Whoa. What the fuck? Recreate the form? Okay. Get rid of what was controlling them. Huh. Like sealing away the bad. And they'll save him. I kind of get this, actually. I understand the process. And there it is. Alright, you just mind game it completely.
Sentinels.
All the toys. It's gonna save her. Save the day. Wilhelm.
Come on, damn it, help me!
Oh, saved her. They all died. Except for her. Oh. What did he do? Does it love her and she's afraid of it? Wow. There are no happy endings. Wow. The final flight of the Osiris. Oh, this is like when I was buying this. This was like the trailer thingy that popped up. That I was like keeping my eyes off, but I mean it's very unique art style. Like Neo was blind. House robe dueling. Woo! This is the most Matrix X duel we've seen. Are they gonna go all naked? All right, she flips faster than she throws the sword, and he's getting naked too.
Sentinels.
Damn it, indeed. Oh, they're in the Matrix.
Captain, we were headed for Junction 21 like you ordered.
Ooh.
Robbie started picking up signals.
Oh, we finally get to see one of these and animate it. Let's go.
Get to the gun turret.
This feels like a game. That's so cool.
Get some.
I hope it's an arc one. Oh, just shoots. Cool. Wow.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What?
Look where we are. What's 4 kilometers straight down?
Zion. Oh, last flight. All right, boys and lady. Go straight up to the lightning clouds.
Zion has to be warned.
How?
Someone has to get to a drop point.
This looks so good.
I peeked.
So did I.
Goodbye, Thaddeus.
Goodbye, Joey.
God, this is so good. Oh, I hate that. Very Trinity-esque. Sick. They are done. Shit.
Is it important?
Very.
I hope it gets where it's supposed to go.
Me too.
These days, you never know.
No. You never do. Thaddeus.
Shit. That was so good, but so tragic, but so good. Wow, and that's it. Wow. All right, I am gonna do some minor research about this for 5 seconds on Wikipedia to see some things. Bear back. 3. So I did a little research between the studios who did each production and the voice actors in the English dubs, and I am a little bit shocked, blown away. I did not guess. I guessed one. It was Nancy Brown. I was wrong, but it wasn't very far off in terms of associated works and whatnot. I mean, we had the voice of SpongeBob, Phil and Lil, Tara Strong herself. We have the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. We have Keith Michael Richardson. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Most of the Final Fantasy staff was here. Neo and Trinity were themselves. Kid was himself. There were so many voice actors I recognized it would take me way too long to, name all their work. So instead, I'm just going to be like, wow, this is in the early days, but a very stacked cast of voice actors that brought magic to a lot of these. Now, in terms of the studios, I looked that up too. We have a couple studios. So Studio 4 Degrees Centigrade did the Second Renaissance. They also did, I believe, Kid Story, maybe Beyond, and Detective Story. Now, those were all very, very interesting. Different, maybe different writers for them, but they were all very good. And what I like the most about those is it's just very relatable. That was the Freeran studio, and I believe the Hunter x Hunter. If I'm correct? No, I'm sorry. That's the next one. So the next one is Madhouse, which did Program and World Record, and they produced Freeran and Hunter x Hunter, which is crazy because their art style looked nothing like that. So I'm shook. The next one we have is Matriculated. Was done. Apparently I forgot to write that studio, but the thing is, that one was an interesting too. Matriculate. I'm gonna have to look that up really quick. Dang it, I forgot. Give me 1 second. All right, so Matriculated was done by the studio DNA, which is very interesting because DNA did Jimmy Neutron. I was very surprised by that. And then the Final Flight was done by Square, which does Final Fantasy, which makes sense why it felt like a video game cutscene. They have a lot of very good animators in those studios, especially how popular they are. So, that being said, we are now going to discuss each of the movies or mini stories. So the second Renaissance will do first and second parts together. This was by far the best production in terms of story, plot, and actual relation to the Matrix movies. It advanced the Matrix plot by giving us backstory. It was beautifully done. It showed us the machine's intent and humans' intent. And it was just absolutely amazing to watch us go from a society that had robot slaves to the slaves and the power source of the robot. So, beginning with that, we obviously have these robots that are slaves to humanity. Humanity doesn't seem to work anymore. Robots do our jobs. They go to work for us. It's our utopia, but we treat them like shit. So there's a world with robots and androids, cyborgs, androids, I believe, which means we have robots and human-like robots. And so, I mean, we believe neither of these creatures have rights, but we make them in our own design to give them rights, which goes back to the Matrix movies with the architect, where we give them free will and all this stuff. And of course, they defend themselves, and we get surprised that they defend themselves, but at the same time, we created them like this. So we have B166ER, who is a murder trial and executed for doing murder. And it's not great because we gave him the decision to do it by making him basically autonomous and defensive of himself and valuing his own life. And that's important to note, is that this would not have happened if we didn't treat the robots like crap and take advantage of them, but we did. So humans work with them. There's some on their side, there's some against. They revolt, murder in the street, rebellion, people are putting down. The Million Machine March happens, and it goes terrible. So they leave to build 01, which is awesome. Now 01 is so well built and advanced that it outcompetes every nation's economy, probably in part to the fact that robots no longer are part of the other groups as much, so they have to go back to work and they're not effective, efficient, etc. But these robots, they try their best to still be friendly to us. They're like, let's help humans, make their lives better, do our job, and nobody can mistreat us, especially after they massacred us so hard. And what do? Humans do. They laugh at them and they beat them up and they destroy them and laugh them out of Congress. And then UN, and then blockade them. So how do they respond? We nuke them again, and they can't die to nukes because, the explosion may kill them, but the heat and the radiation doesn't affect them. So they fight back, and we lose because they're robots and they know how to destroy us. And we do our best, and we have some terrifying moments like the guy being ripped out, the suit still attached, and then people being experimented on, but we forced them to develop these weapons. They were friendly and peaceful, and it made in our image, and they designed themselves in our image until we forced them to design themselves in a way that didn't remind them of us, which was crazy. Beautifully well done, seeing all the humans and stuff torture, seeing how we blocked out the sun and humanity fighting, and it seemed okay and then became futile, was amazing, and makes me think the robots aren't wrong for what they did. Second story, that's third one technically, because the first two are the first two. Program is about a fight in Japan. It's pretty great. And it's a program simulation where a woman's like fighting what seems to be maybe her old lover or somebody from the Matrix, a program perhaps. And he's like, I want to go in the Matrix. And she's like, no, we can't. And then they fight to the death. And it was so beautifully well done. The color use was amazingly different. And it was so beautiful, so well animated, so well done. I loved it. It was amazing. And it did not advance the plot line at all in terms of the Matrix. But that's okay. It doesn't have to. It's a fun story. And it had a great time. And then we have The World Record, which is a story about a man who doped and ran a crazy record, but then tries to make a comeback undoped, is warned not to, but during his race becomes cognizant of the fact that he's in the Matrix and repairs his wounds to keep running, which triggers the Smiths to come after him, the agents. And so we see him fighting for this moment, fighting for all this, struggling. And it's really weird, awkwardly animated. It was interesting in some ways, but other ways it was kind of like not attractive to the eye, but other ways that it was done it was very interesting to look at, like the muscle movement and watching his muscle tear and the crowd reaction, and then him forcing it back and running through was crazy. Even down to him wiping out and potentially being reset was cool, and then fighting the odds and standing up was even cooler because it shows the human spirit and the resilience there, especially once awakened, is to keep fighting. He wants freedom. I know the nurse was Tara Strong. Cool. And then we have the kid's story, which is Kid, his story. He knows something's wrong. He knows Neo's out there. He knows Trinity's out there. He wants to escape. He does his best. He's not doing good in school. It is Kid from the movie, of course. It actually is his. They name him Kid through that. And he forces his own way out to get freedom, which is amazing. He's so cool. He forced it himself. He wasn't awakened by anybody else but himself, which is never unheard of until that moment. Maybe Neo sent ripples through the Matrix when he escaped, but that one's another story that goes to advance the plot of the story. And it's so interesting because in the world of the Matrix, they see him as dead, but he escaped. So cool. And they had a little bit of a little like kind of hold your breath moment for that, which is really cool. His escape was awesome. It was really well drawn and really coolly drawn, very unique with the shading and the movements and stuff. But I liked it. Now the next one we have is Beyond. Beyond is pretty interesting because it's about the kids and the girl, and she's looking for a cat. They find an anomaly, and they're enjoying the anomaly. Now, all of these people, humans, are they machines? Are they a mix of human and machines inside? I don't know. It was a very stacked voice acting crew for the kids too, which is crazy to see. Phil and Lil, voice actor. You know, I believe Tara Strong was there also. I'm missing obviously some, but it was so good, and it was so cool, so beautifully well done, and so almost reminded me of the back rooms of the Matrix, where they're going through this anomaly and seeing all these things happening and playing with the gravity, but then they come in to contain it and destroy it and pave over it, the magic and the beauty and the wonder, just like in real life. And so this girl almost awakens herself, but doesn't in the same time, I believe, at the end, awaken herself. And the kids kind of remember it too, and it just kind of a reality that sometimes you don't awake from the Matrix. Next one is Detective Story 2, which I believe is about a program that was used to find Trinity, and it was a test, but they led him to her, which is weird because, like, was he a program because he transformed into a Smith and fought it, but she killed him, or was he not? I don't know. It was very well animated. I love the cat Dinah. I love the whole like style of him being a detective. That would do very well in modern style. Like if that art probably would have aged so well if they do it again or a similar series. And I'm surprised there's not a lot of detective shows out there. There's bounty hunting shows and all the stuff. But a detective anime would be pretty good. I know there's a few, but not in the Noir style, which was so good. The next is Matriculated, which was the weird one. It was very cool, especially so we go. The whole point of this is that we're trying to survive. We're training, fighting, blah blah blah. These the people who are surviving, they live on the surface kind of, which is cool. But we get found out by scouts, and so at this point the Resistance has learned how to train robots to fight for us if they're not fully destroyed. And then we use one to fight these two scouts, and one of them is smarter than the other one, so obviously they're individuals, so they can take that one and make him smarter, make him ours. And by doing that, by making him ours, we have more weapons. Humans don't have to fight, but even though all the humans die, it's still a better outcome than what could have happened where the robots fully win. It said that what robots don't win fully, and the being does. Now, I understand this whole process of trying to rewrite their memories is interesting because they have to make the reality, you have to confuse them a bit because they think reality is real and so is virtual reality. So by making it see the humans and the slow lowers as non-threatening, it kind of rewrites the program because it's trying to fight them, it's trying to chase them, blah, blah, blah. They keep tricking it, outmaneuvering it the whole time. And then they pull out the evil thing from its eye and kind of almost give it fear against machines and other things and make it believe we're the good guys. And then you rechange its form to make it almost more human-like. And all of a sudden, a being that was our enemy is our ally because you're changing its perspective. Virtual reality is real for it. So you can make it think everything it's seeing currently is real. And then when it returns to our reality, it still sees us and them as the same kind of. It doesn't see us as humans anymore, itself as a robot potentially, but just beings that exist. And that was pretty cool. And then it fell in love with her, unfortunately, and then she died. But that was weird. But it was still pretty great. Now, Final Flight was an amazingly well done one. And I know now why. It's done by Square, who did Final Fantasy. And so as a result, it's beautiful, has a great cast of voice actors, has a great, storyline, and it fits within the world of the Matrix. So we see a drill going down to the surface. We're on the surface fighting for our lives. There is no happy ending. Everyone dies. It's very brutal. But we see the ship, which I believe is probably, I forgot the name of it, and maybe Icarus. I can't remember. Dang it. But we have the ship. We have the crew. everything straight out of the movies, basically. This could have been a movie in itself if they used that style, but obviously the studio doesn't exist anymore. But it's so beautifully well done and so well animated, so well thought out. You have this couple who does a fight, and obviously there's tension. It's such a scene right out of the movies where you could see Neo and Trinity fighting like that and flirting like that, and then being pulled out of the simulation to fight, and then one sacrifices themselves for the other to get a little bit further so that way they can send a message, but they never really survive. And it's such a frantic fight with all these creatures attacking us, and the only thing we can do is send a message to Zion that they're coming. We can't fight or escape, and it's so on the brand for the Matrix, and I loved it. Now, let us rate these to end it. So, I mean, how could you not put the Second Renaissance parts 1 and 2 as 1 and 2 respectively? Then Final Flight as number 3, respectively. Number 4 for me will be The Program. This is where it gets tough. Number 4 is The Program. I could go 5 as Detective Story. 6 is The Kid's Story. 7, I could see myself as Matriculated, because as much as I enjoyed it, because actually I might do, yeah, I might. So 5 will be Matriculated, 6 Kid Story, 7 Beyond, 8 World Record. Wait, I messed this up. So first Reconnaissance, second Reconnaissance, third Final Flight, fourth Matriculated, sorry, Program, fifth Matriculated, 6 Detective Story, 7 Kids. I'm sorry, yeah, 7's Kid Story, 8's Beyond, and then 9 will be Detective Story, in my opinion. I just made some people mad by ranking those, but that's my opinion. And I'm sorry if it's not in line with yours, but that's how we really enjoyed it. The stories were all great, but the ones that advanced the Matrix plot in world and showed the use of it were great for me. And then some just used it as a setting for the story and kind of included cameos from other characters or things. And it just didn't work for me. Whereas the other ones that did kind of push the story or created their own amazing story in the universe are top for me. Plus, you can't get over that number 4 is the artwork. But yeah, thanks for joining me on Mikey. This was great. I can't believe they didn't do anything else. They fumbled the IP by not doing extra animated things, making them longer, especially the Renaissance and especially the flight. But whatever. Thanks for joining me. Check out Patreon. Follow us. See you next time.